Restaurants and bars haven't had an easy go during the pandemic, and two business owners say in addition to their problems, they now have another one. Andrew Brennan has more.
The staple on the menu at Petros Taverna in Westmount is the calamari, but right now the octopus is waiting. The tables are set for Monday when the dining room can reopen, but owner Ted Dragna says he has another headache to deal with. A letter from the Office Québécois de la Langue Française.
And when I opened it, it kind of disgusted me. And after living what we've been living for the past 2 years almost, now in February, it's going to be almost 2 years, I was a little bit insulted. The
letter said a customer could not be adequately served in French.
Impossible. I would say 100% impossible. I'll switch from any language, from French to English to Greek.
They're not the only ones getting a warning. The Blue Dog Motel got a letter this past week. The bar is currently closed due to COVID restrictions, but owner Raphael Kerwin told CJ 8800 someone complained about posts on the bar's Facebook page.
It was telling us that we had to change all of our social media posts so that they were in French and in English.
The OQLF confirms both establishments were sent letters, and businesses need to be mindful of their online presence just like any other advertising or signage. In a statement, a spokesperson says, in 2020-2021, the office received more than 1,200 complaints about social networks and websites, more than double the number the previous year. As a reminder, the office does not impose a fine. It is the courts that may do this if companies refuse to comply. But Kerwin asks, why now?
Here on in, sure, we will be doing it bilingually. But my problem is that during this pandemic, while we're closed, they've spent the time to nitpick our tiny little Facebook page, which we barely even use anymore. So to me, it feels like a complete waste of time.
We reached out to the minister responsible for the French language, and we're told Quebecers have the right to be served in their language, French. It is a fundamental right that all businesses must respect at all times. It isn't something new. It is what Bill 101 has provided since 1977. But Dragna still questions the timing.
During this time, people have to work together. They have to join together. They have to be nice to each other. And here we are getting nitpicked in the middle of all this stuff going on.
Because a little compassion can go a long way.